Good morning, y'all. I am currently sitting in my work from home office that I created in the guest room of my parents' house where I'm staying. So literally my bed is right there. It's made, but I'm not going to show it to you guys. But anyways, this is my new work from home space. And I thought that since it's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks of this work from home thing since the last time I checked in with you. This is actually our 4th week of online learning. I thought that I would just kind of like update you guys on what it looks like for me, a day in the life. It's honestly, it changes every day depending on different like expectations like trickling down from us that are changing always. So let's get started. Right now it is 8:56 and I have a faculty meeting from 9 to 10, and then I also have today a read aloud session with my kids, which will be great. That's later, and then also just like some planning and things to do, so I'm going to take y'all through it with me. Let's get going. Alrighty, you guys, it is 9:52. If I am a little bit rattled, that is because we just got some very big sad news in our faculty meeting that I am not going to share with you all right now. Maybe later, maybe over summer, or a few weeks from now, just not yet because it's not public knowledge, but just news that makes you sad going into your 2nd year of teaching. But anyways, so that happened. What a great way to start the morning. But the next like meeting conference I have online is from 12 to 12:30, and it's with my kids. It is a read aloud. We finished the first Magic Treehouse book, Dinosaurs Before Dark, and now we're gonna start the next one, number 2, which I think is, I have them right here on my little desk. Number 2 is The Night at Dawn. So we're going to start that one today. We're going to make predictions before we read. I'm excited to see who is here. This week is also a virtual spirit week for my class. I saw some friends doing that, so I created a graphic that just explains like what each of the days are for us. So Monday was pajama day. Yesterday was wear your favorite color day. I called it crazy color day, I think. Today is wacky Wednesday, so you just wear like mismatched funny outfits. So when you see me later doing a meeting, I am going to be wearing crazy clothing for Wacky Wednesday. Tomorrow is Hat Day, and then Friday is Fancy Friday. Honestly, I just wanted to see them in little picture day outfits because that brought my heart so much joy, and I just want to get pictures of them all dressed up because it'll just make me happy. And you know what? You need to do things to make yourself happy right now during this season of life and of teaching. So if that means having your kids have a fancy day, do it, because I'm really looking forward to Friday. But anyways, so right now I am going to make breakfast because it's 9:54. I woke up and got ready for this meeting. By that I just mean like I put mascara on and put on this like t-shirt dress that is from the Jane app. We're all shocked. But I'm going to go make breakfast, and then I will probably like do my hair, do my makeup, get ready for the meeting at 12. And then if I'm here and I'm back and done with breakfast and everything, I will show you, which I should be because I don't need 2 hours to eat breakfast. I will show y'all my little home setup area, take you through everything, and then we'll get to work. So I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Let's go make some breakfast. Alrighty, we back in the work from home office space. But anyways, right now it is 11:35. I did eat breakfast, and then I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I got in the Jeep and I went and got some Starbucks in the drive-thru, and I just enjoyed the drive and the normalcy of having my coffee. You know, in these crazy times, it's nice occasionally to just get some takeout or drive-through from your favorite place and just drive in a car. So I did that, washed my hands a million times, don't worry, hand sanitizer, brought it with me, all of that. But anyways, just taking that time to drive in the car and listen to some of my favorite worship songs and have my Starbucks and kind of rest with the news that we just received in our faculty meeting was nice. yeah, I think I'm processing it still, but I cannot wait till I can share with you guys what I'm talking about and just how it will affect me in my second year of teaching. But anyways, I got my coffee now. I obviously did my hair and my makeup. I decided not to wear a Wacky Wednesday outfit for my read aloud at noon with my kiddos just because I'm here in Florida, not at my house, so I don't have everything that I would like want or need or all the crazy wacky stuff. I really only have the clothes that I brought with me in my suitcase, which isn't much. So I'm just gonna wear my normal outfit, and then later on I might see if like when my little sister wakes up, if she has anything I could put on to take a picture to add to our class collage that I'll post tomorrow of like the Wacky Wednesday outfits. But for now, it is, like I said, 11:35-ish, so I have about 20 minutes before my read aloud session, and I am just planning to quickly post the pictures from yesterday on the class tag for today, and then I'm actually participating in a first year teacher giveaway on Instagram. It's just an Amazon gift card giveaway, and we are posting at noon, but my read aloud starts at noon on the dot, so I'm probably gonna have to post my Instagram post like 11:59 and then open my meeting. So I'm just gonna draft that caption and picture and save it as a draft. That way at 11:59 I can click post really quick. But if you guys are interested in that giveaway, go over to my Instagram. It's the same at Putting Them First, and you'll find the information there if you're doing it within a reasonable time after this video was posted. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go draft that, and then I get to see my kids, and I am hoping that some of them come today. I'm sure some of y'all are having this experience as well, but some days we do this and I have 5 faces. Some days there's no one. So it's kind of a hit or a miss, but we're gonna give it a try, and I'm hoping that some of them are gonna come. Fingers crossed. I would love to see their faces, but I'll update you guys after. And there's that. That was a great start to reading our new Magic Treehouse story. This one, we read chapters 1 through 3, and I actually had 5 of my kiddos come, one of whom I have not seen at any of the read aloud meetings yet, and this was, I think, our 6th one, so I was really happy to see him, especially. And also, I don't think I showed you guys these, but I made these bracelets, just different like colors, but all with pony beads and our names on them. Mine obviously says Miss Barnard with rainbow colors because it matches my classroom. But I made them and I mailed them with postcards to all of my students last Monday. And then today during our read aloud session was the first time they've had them since we've been doing our read aloud meeting. So then they were all excited to see that their friends had one too with their name on it. And then on the postcard, I just wrote, I think like, just wanted to send you this bracelet as a surprise to let you know that I love you and I'm thinking about you. Our whole class will have one to match because we are in this together. Stay strong, keep smiling, love, Miss Barnard, something like that. But I hand wrote all of them on these little postcards that were from Target. They're just like a rainbow pack. So I hand wrote all of those, and then I just put the beads in there. I do want to say that right now is kind of a time, I think I saw Hillary from Teaching Without Frills post something along these lines, but it's just an overwhelming time because there are people doing a whole lot of amazing things. There are people putting yard signs in their kids' lawns. There are people sending postcards and rainbow mail and all kinds of stuff, and doing parades and making videos with their teammates to show that they're missing their kids. And it's just a lot, and they're all incredible things. It's a lot of incredible things happening, and sometimes it's hard not to think that you want to do all of those incredible things. And the beads are something that were already in this house. The elastic was already in this house. I didn't buy any of this to make them. I just saw it and I thought, you know what, my kids would probably really like that. It's something simple, and it was honestly a little relaxing and fun for me to make them. Just to have something to focus on, and kind of like a little outlet, like a puzzle almost, but making these instead to send to all of my kids. So I'm really happy that they got them and that they were wearing them. And it honestly is the cutest thing in the world when you're doing a read aloud Zoom meeting like that one. Actually, I need to I need to stop calling it Zoom. It was not Zoom, it was Google Hangout. We are not using Zoom anymore. If you don't know why, you can Google Zoom and figure that one out for yourself. But anyways, it's the cutest thing ever when you're doing a hangout meeting live with your kiddos and they interrupt for the craziest of reasons. I was reading in the middle of chapter 2 and one of my sweet girlies goes, Miss Barner, do you want to see my guinea pigs? And just picks up whatever device the camera was attached to and started running to show us her guinea pigs. It's just hysterical. So little moments like that make this time so much more bearable. And actually, I do want to update y'all quickly because this is getting a little rambly, but before I show you my little home office area, I will say that the news I received this morning has now been shared with all of our families, so I feel comfortable in telling you all that this morning during our faculty meeting, our principal let us know that she would be resigning and retiring at the end of this year, which is just really hard. She's amazing, and I don't think that she would ever watch this, but if you're here, I love you. Thank you for taking a chance on a first-year teacher. Thank you for all the support that you've given me. I will really miss you. But anyways, that was the news I got this morning, and I was not expecting that at all. I did text Maddie, primarily yours, to let her know, and she said, you know, is this expected at all? And no, it wasn't. So that's hard. That's hard going into your second year, and especially craving that continuity and not feeling like everything is new all over. It can be a little scary. But you know, administration changes happen, and what's most important is that I'm in the building next year for my kids. When they're in second grade, they want to come back and see that their first grade teacher is there. And I'm excited to be there, and I love the school that I'm at, and I would never want to leave. So anyways, I love you if you're watching this, but there was my news I got this morning. Now let me show you my home office. Alrighty, here is my little office space. This is my stack of books that I have to do read alouds. To be honest, I bought these at Target after we found out that we were going to be out for an extended closure because I didn't have anything with me other than the books I had brought for St. Patrick's Day. So I had a little fun buying some books, but you know what, books are great, so I'll have them next year, no big deal. And then I do have my district computer, my personal laptop. This one I use for like YouTube and stuff, and some of my fonts that I have on my personal computer are not yet onto my district laptop, so if I can't find one on here, I'll just open that one and do it there. I have my little Happy Meal station right here with postcards and some stamps, tape, stickers, everything I need to write a letter to a kiddo if I want to, or to a friend. Some hand sanitizer I was lucky enough to find at Target. I have some notepads. You saw me taking some notes during our faculty meeting. My computer charger for my personal computer. My district charger is plugged in right there. I have some pens. My new planner that I also purchased at Target because I did not have my teacher planner with me when I came to Florida. Didn't think I'd be staying so long, but you know, things happen. So a new planner, it's just a cheap Target planner to have just so I can keep track of meetings and everything there. I have a whiteboard that I also purchased at Target. It was pretty inexpensive, honestly. That way I can take notes and stuff while we're doing read alouds. Today we just did some predictions before we read, since it was our first reading of this story. We've also been using it to do wonderings or to write down the characters and the plot and the setting, things like that. But I'm also going to start doing some different kinds of lessons, which is one of the shifts I was talking about happening in our instructional model. So that will be useful for those as well. Here I have all my dry erase markers. And then I also have a little like ring light that, let's see if it has any juice. It doesn't. It clips over your phone, so your camera is like here, and it just like is good for selfies and recording and stuff. And then I just have like 2 random notebooks that my dad had that he gave me because I think he feels bad for me. But then these little like paper cutouts were here. They are from, I think my mom said Dollar Tree. She went to go get elastics because she's been sewing masks to donate to hospitals and to our friends and family who are in the medical profession. And she grabbed these for me while she was at Dollar Tree. They're just little paper cutouts. This whole thing was in 1 pack for $1, which is awesome. They were already like taped to the string. I just hung them up to make some sort of pretty background. So yeah, there is my little work from home space. Now you know what I'm working with as far as my office space goes. I do have a to-do list for the rest of the day. I'm going to try to continue being productive as far as our work from home expectations go. We are working from 8 until 3, and that just means that, you know, maintaining all the responsibilities that are expected of us, things like communicating with families if they reach out, communicating with families if they don't reach out but you need to check on them, or if you want to check on them or anything like that, hosting little like mini lessons or read alouds like I just did, posting work to be done digitally, which I do on typically the beginning of the week. But then aside from that, I also just have some little like odds and ends to do. I need to update the communication tracker that we use to make sure that we're not that wouldn't be the right word. We're not over communicating with families. I need to text the paraprofessional that works in my classroom just to check in with her and see if she needs anything. I need to post our pictures from yesterday's day of Spirit Week, which was Color Day. But anyways, I need to do all those things, and then by that time it'll probably be 3, and then I will be on the patio in the sun soaking up some sunshine, because that has been the one thing that has boosted my mood every single day. So I'm gonna work until 3, and then I'll catch up with y'all. Hi y'all, it is about 7:30 now, and I realized that I never stopped the vlog or kind of like wrapped up the end of the day. But anyways, at the end of my like work period at 3 p.m. I ended up on FaceTime for probably about a couple of hours with Maddie over at Primarily Yours, just kind of catching up, and that was wonderful. But totally forgot about vlogging, and then had dinner, and then went to go kind of edit everything together and realized that I didn't end it out or close it up. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you're curious what I did for the rest of the day until 3 p.m., I really just kind of collaborated with some other teachers, talked about what our plans were for next week, reached out to a few parents, and then tracked that in the communication tracker, and then it was 3, so time was up. But anyways, that is all for today. It's been a wonderful work from home day, but that's it. So like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down below if you have any questions about what I'm doing or what I'll be doing next week, in case anything is changing, which it probably will be. If you have any suggestions or anything that's worked for you, I would love to hear those. Subscribe if you enjoyed this and you want to stick around and see what teaching from home is like. This is a great place to see that. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.